Alright, hello everyone. My name is Captain Cheerios. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be kind of playing a game that's a little different. It's a sandbox game, in a way. It's called Kerbal Space Program. Now you're probably wondering, why are you playing this? Well, this game really encompasses, it brings together fun and science, and it's one of those games that just makes you think like a real person. So we're gonna play it, and yeah, I do have some mods installed, but they are all realistic, so why not? We're also gonna be playing in sandbox mode. It's not that I don't like career mode, it's that career mode takes a long time to get going. So, basically this is what we got. So, you have all the different buildings, launch pad and everything. Our goal for today will be to orbit something around Earth, or as they call it in the game, Kerbin. I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to do that. So, we're going to go into the VAB, or Vehicle Assembly Building, and we're going to get this thing going. Okay, so we're going to send something small up. Let's go, So these are all the command pods. I mean, they're kind of, you know, I'm gonna go for a cupola module. Has a nice window and everything. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna need a parachute on that. Here. 16. 25. Who even knows what this stuff, man? Alright, let's grab Mark 25. And then put some extras on the side here. What this is going to allow us to do. I have to come down here and click that because I don't remember the button. This is going to allow us to slow down, which is what we need. And we need a heat shield on the bottom. So we'll grab a heat shield. That was not big enough. Like that. So now we got a heat shield. Okay, so now we have to actually start building the rocket piece. So, let's grab a detachment unit. Okay. So we want a 2-stage rocket with solid rocket boosters, which should help us get in orbit pretty well. We're gonna grab engines. We have tons of different stuff you can select. I think we're just gonna go for those. And then, that's the one thing I forgot. We need a reaction wheel. Now what those do is they use up electricity in order to turn the ship while in space. It's really cool. It does actually exist. You can go look it up. It's pretty cool. Then we need some batteries. Not very aerodynamic, but hey, we're just trying to get something to orbit here. Alright, and then we'll put another decoupler on. put the main stage in. What this means is that we're actually putting, I think we'll make that the main stage. And what kind of engines have you got that can put out a ton of thrust? Does that fit on there? That's big. Heavy mower. I will warn you guys, I'm good at this game, but I'm not amazing at this game. So I might screw one or two things up here or there. Just put another one of those, because why not? Except, we're going to put a reaction wheel in there first. Alright. Now, zoom out a little bit. I'll get to this piece in a minute. For now, we're just going to concentrate on the solid rocket boosters. So, go over here to engines. We have all of these that we can choose. Find something roughly the right side. That. Only do 4 of them. Just like that. But if we were to put them on there, they'd be permanently attached, which we do not want, because that makes things unstable, and then we're carrying extra weight to space. We don't need to be carrying extra weight to space. Come on, guys. I'm trying to get something in the orbit here. And then we'll come over here, we'll grab some structural supports, just to make sure that we're not gonna kill ourselves while we're doing this. Okay. So, we have a pretty basic rocket. We're gonna add some more batteries. And we'll have to fix our staging, which will be okay. And I would recommend this game to anyone, because it's a blast to play. Okay, so now let's look at our staging. So what we want to happen is we want these engines here to light first. And the staging starts all the way at the bottom. So obviously that one starts after. We don't want that, so we're going to move that down there. So both engines are going to fire. When these run out, they're going to detach. Then, when this runs out, that's going to detach, and that's going to fire. When that runs out, that's going to detach, and then those parachutes are going to fire. So, I think all our staging is good. I think we're ready to launch. Because dang it, why not? Okay. Here we go. Alright. Okay. So here we are. Okay. We're going to put the thrust locking. So it's basically going to go straight up. All the way. So. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Not that like that. Look at that. also have this nice little screen over here. That's Jebediah Kerman. They have the best names for him, let me tell you. Breaking sound barrier. Perfect separation. Okay. Right about here. We're going to arc it over a little bit. There we go. So now we're going to start traveling laterally. And then this right here is the map view. So you can see our current trajectory. You can see that's where we are. Obviously we're not gaining as much altitude as I'd hoped, so we're gonna pull it back a little bit. And when this reaches about 100,000, then we're gonna stop. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, it's good to get it a little higher. Oh, what happened? Oh, first stage ran out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and... in the map view. Okay, that should be perfect. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to wait till we get all the way up here. Which would be a while. But we have this amazing thing called warp, which basically just speeds up time to make it easier on us. Wait. Then we're going to come in here and we're going to put what they call a maneuver, which basically does that. So, we can change how we want it to be. And it tells you how long until we need to fire, how much time we'll fire. So, I just have to hit that, and then it goes to the maneuver, which is really cool. And see, it'll get us into a perfect orbit, a semi-perfect orbit, but you know. Alright. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, perfect burn. We also have to have enough fuel to get out of orbit. You can see it kind of changes there because we are now in orbit. Look at that. So, we're up here. Look at that sweet Earth go by. Or Kerbin go by. Don't stop questioning me. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have him do a crew report. Everything seems very much in space right now. Yeah, good job. Oh, and you can also be on the inside. And look out, how cool is that? It's a little glitchy. But hey, it's Kerbal Space Program. How cool is that? We can look down, we can see the inside of our own helmet, which is cool. What's that say? Left the emergency. Slide at the bottom of the right cabinet. BK. P.S. I ate all the snacks. Of course you did. Okay. Alright. So, we'll go to our map. We'll use our handy dandy warp. Also, we have 2 different moons. One is literally named Mun, and then the other one's named Minmus. And then a bunch of unidentified objects out here. We have Eve, Moho, Dress, Duna, Jewel, and Elu, which are all really cool. And then of course we have a sun, because dang it, why not? Alright, so we'll go do an orbit around Kerbin. And when we're landing, we want to land on the light side of the planet, roughly in ocean. Or around land. It just kind of depends. Alright. So we're going to come around. We're going to stop right around here. And this is how fast we're going. So as you can see, we're slowing down a little bit as we go into the orbit, and then we'll reach the apoapsis, and then we'll start to speed up again. Okay. So then we'll bring our warp down. Alright, so let's try, because we don't want too steep of an angle. Let's try. How long is that? That's 2. Let's add a maneuver. Alright, let's do that. So we'll aim it. Go back so we can see what's happening. Okay. 37 seconds. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take us going around and we're going to slow it down, which is going to cause us to fall. So then, after we fall, we're going to go back into the atmosphere and we're going to detach this whole piece here. So that we're just using the heat shield to get inside the atmosphere, which will be pretty sweet if it works, because I've had many times where this does not work, and it doesn't go well. So we'll find out. And perfect. Okay. Check our trajectory. Perfect. Alright. Then we'll come here. We'll detach that. Alright, what we want it aiming at is that. So, we'll speed up time a little bit. Make things a little bit more interesting. Just like that. Keep going in. Okay. So now what's happening is we're about to enter the atmosphere. So right when we get up into this dark blue zone is when we're going to start seeing some heat. So, let's see what happens. No heat yet. We're not coming in at a very high trajectory. Hey everybody, look, it's the Death Star. Oh, we're seeing some heat. And desert. Lots of desert. Oh, there we go. Everybody seeing that? Pretty amazing. Heat shield's actually doing pretty good. What was that? Not anything on there. I bet you that was the other stuff. You can see how these are red? That means that it's not safe to deploy the parachutes. Which is okay, because we're still pretty high. Once we hit that part, you can see our speed dropping pretty rapidly. And then we hit some hard atmosphere and we're slowing down. Okay. I'll wait till... There we go. And... kind of dropping some more. We're not really going that fast anymore, so it's kind of pointless to do the parachutes up here because it'll be hours before we get to the ground. Alright, here we go. I'll do it when it gets to like 4,000-ish. What about now? Come on, come on. You can do better than that. Okay, that one's deployed. Not slowing us down enough though. Can't hit the surface at that kind of a speed. There we go. We made it! We did an entire orbit around Kerbin. And made it back safely. Which is pretty incredible, because that usually does not happen. Which, nobody knows that. Alright. Well, I think that'll be the end of this episode. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't like it, don't give it a like. Thank you all for another wonderful video, and I will see you all. Hold on. I will see you all in the next video. Captain Cheerio, signing off.